single day.
Okay, this is the second take of this video. The chicks were making too much noise. As I mentioned before in the previous video, we have some chicks in the house. Reason we have some chicks in the house because if we leave them outside, there's a cat that jumps the wall, eats the chicks, so it's kind of pointless to have them staying outside because either way they're gonna die. So to make it safer, we put them inside the house. Just it's kind of safe. It's kind of like a brutal thing, but it's like the safest thing to do, other than getting a dog, which I don't actually have the time to take care of a dog right now. I do want a dog, but I don't have the time to take care of a dog because I believe a dog should be fed, washed, should be taken care of. Not buy a dog, leave it outside as like the security guard. So I believe that you need to give devotion and time to whatever pet that you own. That's just me. I want to get a dog, but at the moment, look at my schedule, I don't have the time to take care of a dog. Cool. So this video is about how photography is like with the EOS 200D. Is it 200D? Yeah, 200D by Canon. There's some pros and cons doing photography with this camera. Kind of not too disappointed. Not actually disappointed about it. You just judge. So it was a Friday, sometime in October, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, August something. Yeah, it was a Friday. And I was at home, I didn't go to work. I don't remember what I was doing, but I didn't go to work. So Reginald called me. We work with Reginald. He called me like, yo, Sam, what are you busy with tomorrow? I'm flat broke. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have any plans. I'm like, okay. I tell him I don't have any plans. He's like, yo, there's this other event. He doesn't tell me. Like, I trust Rich. He's like, there's other event. Can you come through? I'm like, yeah, of course. I'll come through for you. And then he's like, okay, cool. I'll meet you in Nelspruit. Now ask for money from mom. Like, mom, got $50. Can I have Can I have $50 for transport? I'll see how I come back home. She's like, okay, cool. She gave me $50, but I want my money back. Okay, I understand that. I call Reggie the following day. Oh, before I leave for town, I hang out with my friend Pacey, just to confirm, just to have him confirm, like, yo, is this event still on? I call him, he's not picking up. Call him, he's not picking up. Then an hour later, he called me back. He's like, yo, man, where you at? I'm like, yo, Cunnings, why am I using my home language? Like, I'm on my way there. I'm on my way to now. Like, yo, can you make quick? Because we're about to start. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because I wanted confirmation that the event is still happening. He's like, yeah, it's happening. I was still busy. That's why I couldn't answer my phone. It was in the car, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, cool. I pitch up. I go to this place. It's like a soccer pitch. It's empty. Then I ask him, yo, what exactly is this event about? He's like, the football club here is celebrating 20 years of existing. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So we get it. The first thing before any event, the first thing that I do, I usually lose a couple of pictures in the beginning. That's just me. I'm just being honest. I lose a couple of pictures in the beginning because I like going to an event, looking around first. That's one thing that I like doing. Looking around, getting to know everybody. Introducing yourself. Getting to know who's important, who's not important, because at the end of the day, in photography is a memory. You're creating memories for these people. So it's kind of pointless to have good pictures of people that aren't important. So I got there, who are you? What are you doing? Okay, this is a manager, this is a coach, this is a catering company, this is this is a friend, I got to know a clue of what's happening around me, because you don't want to have beautiful pictures of people that aren't even important, They're not going to use those pictures. So that's my advice to you as maybe a photographer. Maybe you are a photographer. You want to step into the game of photography. The most important thing is get to know who's important. Get to know who's not important. Don't get to know who's not important. Just don't dwell too much on the people that aren't important. The people that aren't so important, make them like a background or have them on the side. Just don't focus too much on them. Focus on the people, the client, so to speak. Focus on the client. For instance, if you're doing a wedding and you don't know, like you've never been to a wedding. Let's say you've never been to a wedding before. You don't know what goes on to a wedding. And you just get there and start doing pictures. Start taking pictures. You start taking pictures of the person sitting outside, the person, not of the bride and groom. So that's my explanation, Get to know the bride and groom, the family, the families, the friends, what. Take pictures of those people because those are the people that are important. So I get there. He told me everything. I get to know the important people. What happens next? We start mingling. We start talking. I walk about everywhere. Then the lady, Toby comes to me. He's like, yo, I'm the who's charge of the catering company. I need pictures of that as well. I'm like, okay, cool. You get that as well. I need pictures of the seats. I need pictures of the tent. I need pictures of about everything. About everything. So I do all that. Go to the DJs. They play some music. I go around, go to the cars. See how people are living, how people are doing things. People are celebrating. It's a celebration. It's a beautiful moment. The team is like 20 years old right now. It's amazing. 20 years old. One team in Mpumalanga, now Spade. It's kind of dope, if I'm being entirely honest. So the first game, they announced, okay, we're gonna play a game. I'm like, really? A fortunate thing about me, I like wearing running shoes because I move a lot when I'm doing photography. I like wearing running shoes, stretchy jeans. Like right now, it's like stretchy jeans, so I can like bend, jump, without a strain. That's just me. Before any event, I like being very comfortable. Be comfortable if you're gonna be doing an event. Be comfortable. So he's like, okay, we're gonna play a game. I'm like, oh, okay. Since this is the team, I obviously. Oh, that's a bird. I obviously. What? There's a lot of like animal sounds, kind of dope actually. I also need pictures of the players like playing, almost said playing FIFA, playing soccer or football, whatever you prefer. In South Africa we say soccer. Some other places of the world they say football. So let's stick to soccer. Yeah. So I need to take pictures of the people playing soccer. So I'm running around. I'm literally running as much as the players are running because I'm the only photographer there. I'm taking pictures of the defense. I'm taking pictures of the attackers. I'm taking pictures of mostly the action. Where the action is at. I was like jogging, like running to a point where Mandla, that's one of the players, were like, yo, this guy is like active. Mandla, I can't really. Yeah, he's like, okay, this guy is really active. He's one of the most important people who are there. One of the people that called me or asked Reggie to call me. So I'm like running, taking pictures of everything, the action. It's nice, honestly. It's very nice. And now I'm telling you the story of the camera is Kobe. The camera is Kobe. Autofocus wasn't so fast in terms of running. Yeah, the movement wasn't so fast. If I'm being entirely honest. Yeah, the autofocus was a bit slow because it was like beep, 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 and you missed a moment. It wanted to wait until a player maybe like standing or not so much movement. So the autofocus wasn't so fast, but it did cope. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. It did cope. Then I took a break. I took pictures of the other teams as well. Oh, same thing actually, same thing. What else happened? We got some food. There was plenty of food. They dished up for me. Like as a photographer, you eat very fast. Like you have to eat like this. Before everybody starts eating, you have to be done eating to take pictures of them dishing up, or you have to eat at the end. I like eating before sometimes. So grab a bite, put your plate down, start running around, checking everything else, get your food again. So that was beautiful. Then it got a bit dark, I applaud this camera on low light. Low light was amazing, up to, I forgot the ISO, the highest ISO, but I wouldn't suggest you go to the highest ISO because that makes the pictures, what's that? Noise. Yeah, it creates a lot of noise. So it's dope. It's dope for like amateur photographers. Like going very high with your ISO, that's dope for amateur photographers. But you wanna be low on your ISO. You don't wanna risk too much on your ISO because you risk too much on your ISO, you're just making bad pictures. You're giving people bad pictures because it's too much noise. On the phone, they won't notice. Like that's one thing I'll tell you. The phone, they won't notice. And if there's too much noise and you just can't save a picture, try turning it to black and white because that reduces the color. What. So that you can win a picture back by turning it into black and white. Sometimes it doesn't always work, but sometimes, you know, pump up your, what's that thing called? Image quality? No, it's not. Gradient? No. Whatever. Just pump up the thing. Okay, I have to tell you what it is. I forgot the name. I'll probably put it like a picture of what the name is. Yeah, pump that thing up. Pump it up. And what else? I forgot one lens. I was using the 1855, which is actually my favorite lens. The 1855. Also use it right now. The 50mm lens, I don't actually like it for photography much. I like it for videos. It is terrible for me. It is terrible for photography. Like if there's moving objects, very terrible. There's a second event I did, which I'll tell you about it in the next video. Horrible. I had a horrible time with the 50mm lens doing photography because too much movement didn't actually allow me to focus easily with the 50mm. It was easier to focus on the 1855 rather than the 50mm. Oh, I actually know lenses now. Ooh, that's kind of dope because I never actually liked photography. Now that I kind of like photography, I know a bit more than I did back in 2015 when I was still in school. So low light photography wasn't so bad, wasn't horrible. To a point that I was forced to use my pop-up flash. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't need to tell me. Yeah, pop-up flash is not the best thing or the best option you have, but if push comes to shove, you have to go for pop-up flash. I don't have an external flash. Most probably have to buy it. Not sure when. By January sometime, I'll try to get it. It's like 1,000 something. It's not really bad. I had it, but it just stopped working. You know those cheaper products that you buy, it just stopped working. And it didn't fall, didn't do anything, it just stopped working. Out of the blue, I tried switching it on, tried the testing light, didn't work, sent it to somebody, couldn't fix it. I just left it there because it's kind of disappointing. Yeah, and that was that to a point that the lady was very happy. She was like, okay, I need to call you or use you more often for other gigs. That's who called me for the previous gig, the one I did last week, which was Mbombela Jazz Festival. I actually liked that. I met Mikasa. That was nice. Met Mikasa, chill person actually. What else? That's just that. Yeah, thank you for watching. I don't want to stretch the video too much because it's kind of boring watching something that's just stretched for no reason. Thank you for watching. My name is Samson. I'll see you whenever, really. Wait, you guys still here? I thought you guys left. I think I did say goodbye. Like, you can leave. I'll see you the next one. Like, bye.